Good afternoon, disc golf fans, and welcome to Peoria, Illinois. We are back here in the Midwest for a special exhibition here on the Disc Golf Network. This is the Choose Greater Peoria's Downtown Disc Golf Experience. Now, we have four of our sport's best and brightest here taking on an 18-hole ace race style format, weaving through downtown Peoria right alongside the Illinois River. We got Adam Hammes, Anthony Barella, Ben Calloway, Holland Hanley. It's going to be fun, folks. Let's go over the rules real quick. It's very simple ace race format. They have one shot per hole. They're throwing the brand new 2024 Discraft Ace Race disc, yet to be named. It's a slow putter, very aceable, I hope. If you get an ace, that's a point. The tiebreakers come down to how many metal hits that are not aces that you have throughout these 18 shots that you throw. Let's get down to the players. Let's ask them a quick question. Let's get started on hole number one.
You're so good.
We're here.
You're great. Just keep going. We're here for you.
I'm here. I didn't even have to go anywhere. I got our players right here. Ben Calloway, Adam Hammes, Anthony Barella, Holland Hanley. Thank you so much for coming. I have to ask, before we start, which one of you is in an ace drought and which one of you is on a hot streak? When was the last time you aced?
I aced back in March on GK Skins. That was my last one.
Ooh, on camera. Not too shabby.
I hit an ace yesterday, but it took me 5 tries to do it, so.
Not too shabby, but it doesn't really count as an ace.
I can't even think of the last ace. I'm in a drought. We're in a drought.
This is a big day.
I had a practice round ace at some point this year. It's coming to mind, but I can't remember where it was.
Well, this could be the day for Adam to turn his entire life around. Here's Ben.
I was in a drought for about 5 years, and then I hit an ace at my local A-Tour just like 3 months ago. It was pretty sweet.
Well, the stakes are high. We're going to get to hole number one. We're going to get started. I'm going to be emceeing all day. It's not going to be easy for these players. Let's take a look. Let's get going. And we have to give a huge shout out to Choose Greater Peoria for even putting this event on. They're a huge support of the Ledgestone Open. And again, Choose Greater Peoria's mission is to recruit and retain talent here in the Greater Peoria area and to really just celebrate what a wonderful place this is to live, work, and play. For more information, head on over to choosegreaterpeoria.org. Let's get rolling, folks. Adam Hammes on one. It's a pretty windy day out here. There's over 300 other competitors out here taking on this course. Adam with a huge air ball, kind of a tough opening shot. And they're still learning this disc, about a 15-20 mile an hour wind. Anthony almost went into the parking garage. I think he actually has to pay to get in there, so luckily he didn't go in. Now Ben. This might be one of the trickier holes in the course. A little bit more on mark for Ben, but Holland's going to show him how it's done. Oh my goodness. That's not going to work. That's not going to work, folks. We're going to move on to number two. Oh, Nate Heinold is going to go. Not even close. Hits the bars. We're moving up there. Hole number one is complete. We'll see you soon, folks. Let's take a look at Holland's shot again. Almost ramps off the top bar. Tricky basket placement, some devious course design on this ace race course. It's gonna move quick, folks. Don't miss a thing here on the Disc Golf Network. Now we're going up and over. They're not making it easy on these players. They're figuring out the order. Integrity. This is a little bit longer of a hole. This is, I'd say about 150 to 200, but downhill plays a little shorter. Anthony's telling me he can putt this distance, but with this wind, I don't think he has what it takes. He's gonna actually have to throw this one. Slightly flippy putter. Oh my goodness. I mean, he's parked, but I hope he knows the format of this event. Adam has, well, objectively thrown a rough shot if he's running the ace. Now Calloway. Wow, aim at the baby duck and throw it as hard as you can. That's AB's advice to Ben. I don't even see a baby duck. Yeah, one of the longer holes out here on this course, and especially with the headwind coming off the Illinois River, this is not going to be easy for these players. Well, they're playing Lake Eureka this weekend. I think they're getting some practice with their touch.
That was good.
Tournament director Nate Heinold tried to show them how it's done, but a disappointment to all. We're moving on to hole number 3.
Is that my pink one? Are you right-handed? Are you throwing my pink one? Yeah. I don't know. Someone just handed me. Okay, that's fine.
I got Ben Calloway here. We're walking to get our disc to move to hole number 3. I got a really tricky fan question for you, Ben.
What's that?
Does cream cheese belong on sushi?
Yes.
It does.
Yes, why not?
Why not?
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
You know, don't tell me what I can and can't like, right, Ben?
Darn right. I like both. And if you don't like them, I don't care.
You know, was he sent by Big Cream Cheese to sell the product? Who knows? Ben, we'll see you on hole number 3.
Hole number 3, here I come.
We are walking through some puddles to get up the stairs to go to hole number 3 a little bit easier. I got Anthony Barella here. Anthony, I got a pretty tricky question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're on a flight. It's a pretty long flight. Do you recline your seat?
Oh yeah, you have to recline it. I won't make it. I barely even fit in the seat regardless, so I gotta recline, and then I gotta get my Nintendo Switch out and start playing some Super Mario.
A classic answer. Not much of a surprise there. Here we go, hole number 3, we're up the stairs. It's a putt. It's a putt. I'm feeling a couple raindrops on our head. It's kind of pleasant right now. We'll see if it rattles some of these players. Again, just a few raindrops. I'm also going to be serving as the referee today to call out medal hits. I'm not going to let these players pull a fast one on the rest of their competitors. Say about 120 feet. Not going to happen for Ben Calloway. Beautiful little fountain. About 20 feet to the right of the basket. Could be a distraction for Holland. Not going to happen. We're moving quick here, folks. Nate Heinold throwing the disc that was given to me. Apparently no longer mine. Not going to happen. And Adam somehow catching cabbage on the way down. Wasn't much to hit. No medal hits on number 3. We're moving fast, folks. I got Holland Handley here. Holland, you're making a sandwich for yourself on some traditional square bread. How do you cut it, if you cut it at all?
On square bread, we go diagonal all day.
A single diagonal cut?
Yep, one diagonal cut.
Does it matter what type of sandwich?
No. See, it's all about, you want an easy first bite. And so that corner, you're starting off really, really strong. And then you get to finish with a similar bite on the other side.
Take notes, folks. Cut them in corners. We're walking to hole number 4. I got Adam Hammis here. Adam's had some moments of brilliance out there on the tour. Having a little fun today, but we got a pretty big tournament coming up. How does the body actually feel?
It feels good. I got a full week to come home from Europe and recover and feel strong again. So, yeah, I never like to come home from Europe and be jammed right into a tournament. So I always give myself a week buffer, and it should be the success right there.
Smart. Hole number 4, folks. Another shorty, I'd say about 120 footer. A little concrete in the way. Again, some beautiful sculptures here in downtown Peoria. Come visit, folks. And right away, an air ball about 30 feet right of the basket into oncoming traffic. Now Anthony. Somehow flips over the putter on a standing putt. Little head cross to the left here. Now Holland. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now Ben Calloway. Still learning the stability of this disc. It feels a lot like an old school catch disc having a baby with a modern putter. And Nate Heinel barely with the power to get to the basket. Barely enough power on this 120-foot hole. We are moving on to hole number 5. Haven't even had a medal hit yet. I'd send some messages to these players and encourage them because, man, it's been a tough start so far. All right, I got Adam Hammes back here. Thoughts on this initial ace race disc? How you learning it right now?
It's really flippy. It's super windy. It's kind of like a putt R or rattler, maybe a little more beef to it. Little tack, kind of dig your fingers into it. It's a nice little catch disc for sure. There's little short holes. The wind's the factor, though. The wind's the factor.
Let's say you transported back in time to the 1980s, where a lot of the discs were this speed.
Yeah.
How would you fare?
It'd be fun, man. If we had a tournament where we could all just throw old discs, I think it'd be hilarious. Like, let's go play Lake Eureka all with discs pre-2000.
Disc Golf Pro Tour, PDGA, where are you at?
I think it'd be really interesting. I think the fans would love it. It'd be a fun concept.
Well, there you have it, folks. Adam Hammes for president. Off to hole number 5. You look at like the approved race,
Like DX Eagles and cycling.
like 2000 or older.
Yeah.
And then you'd have a bunch of collectors coming out of the woodwork too, kind of saying, hey, come take these Eagles that I had, you know.
Right?
That'd be awesome. Right here.
Exactly. Then all the old ones would restart. That's hilarious.
All right, man, what a walk. We're at hole number 5, right down the pike. We could see some players bouncing off the museum store of the Peoria Riverfront Museum. Straight shot. I'm actually going to go catch cam side, making sure these players get accurate reads. If they even get close enough, I have to start hustling. This should be fun. We could see some roll bounces off the side. Come on in, Adam. Oh, he's going for it. Closest we've seen so far. Beautiful shot there from Adam. The wind is kind of blocked from the museum. Wonderful museum, by the way. Ooh, Anthony gonna have to rethink his life after that one. Early release. Little tailwind, if there's any wind at all. Ben going for the roll bounce. That is well over 200 feet, well over 300 feet. If there was out of bounds, he'd be well out of bounds on that one. Cool shot, though. I'll give him a couple points. They don't matter, but he'll take them. Holland going for the roll bounce. Not going to happen. I'll play a little defense. And is Nate Heinel going to throw again? My. It's too stable for him. Hits a tree off on the left side. No metal hits again. Who will do it? Who's going to be the first one to get it? I might have to step in, folks. Off the side. Anthony, you're getting worn down.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I was trying to park it and then just got away from me a little bit, but I got a tester here. I'm just trying to birdie out.
Well, I don't know if he knows the format of this round, folks, but we're not going to tell him. We'll let him figure it out. He's a smart young man. Is that true?
I assume so, honestly. I think today was like the second time we've chatted, so I don't know.
Thank you.
That's an educated remark right there. I don't know. Ben, you almost ramped off into the next county.
I thought we were going to the next basket, but that's not really much of an ace. So, but it was cool looking, wasn't it?
It was cool looking. I gave you 2 imaginary points. They're not going to do much. Not going to do much. Hole number 6, I'd say about 130 feet. Wide open. Kind of looks like a skateboarder's paradise here, folks. Disc golf, maybe even better. Heinel just steals the box. Not going to happen. Now Ben Calloway. He hits the metal. That's the first metal hit of the day. Finally figuring out the disc. Now Adam trying to read the line. Ooh, just held the drift. That little crosswind carried it. We're now back out in the open. The side of the museum is not going to block any shots. And AB putting from about 130 feet. Wildly unfair, but does not hit metal. Must be nice. Holland pulls to the right. Not going to happen. We are moving quick, folks. Where's Benny Boy? Mr. Calloway, you've done it.
I did it. I'm on the board. It only took one good throw. Look at that.
Are you disappointed in the rest of your card mates? No metal hits so far. You're the only one.
I mean, if you can see what I'm seeing right now, these trees look like they're about to fall over, so I'm not that disappointed in them. However, this hole was pretty simple, so I feel like they should have given them better bids. Like, look at that. Oh, my.
I mean, Ledgestone's coming up. That's got to feel good for you.
Oh, it feels great. So much confidence going into hole 1. Anthony was actually just mentioning how we should try to play Eureka with these discs and see if we can shoot even par.
You think you could?
I think hole 1 would be the hardest hole to play. I don't know if I'd be able to make it.
All these ideas are coming across as pretty brilliant. So, Ben, make it happen, please.
Will do. Absolutely.
Off to the next hole, folks. Ben Calloway on the board. And my, we have a 40-foot walk to the next tee pad. That's called flow. That is called flow. Tee pad creates a little low ceiling here underneath these beautiful little trees. Right outside the Dome Planetarium, downtown Peoria, Illinois. Ben Calloway, metal hit on the previous hole. He's in the lead.
Greater Peoria is truly great. Enjoy a rewarding career and still have time for the things you love, because there's room for both. Choose Greater Peoria. Play Greater in Greater Peoria. Indoor, outdoor, all year round. From sports to music, food scene to art scene. Choose Greater Peoria.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're on hole number 7 here. A little bit of a low ceiling. Ben Calloway on the board, metal hit on the previous hole. Ben, let it rip, my friend. TV timeout is over. I don't think you have to, but Ben, if you want to make an integrity call here. And that's a little embarrassing for Calloway. Coming off the metal hit on 6, momentum gone. I guess you could call that a metal hit. Hammis going for the skipper, not going to happen. Now Anthony playing a little ultimate here. Ooh, trying to go for the base. I think AB's trying to park the hole, hit the base. Oh, he wasn't. He's actually trying to ace it, so a rough shot for AB. Thanks for the clarity.
No problem. Spike Heiser. No way.
Oh, Oh, she hits the base. That's a point for Holland Hanley. And we got Mike Wagner of Discraft here. We got some very special guests in the house. Nearly dunks it. See, not that difficult, folks. Stepping up, Mike Wagner of Discraft. Almost aces. Let's take another look at that Holland Hanley metal hit. She is leaning up against the pole.
Generous of you.
What do you mean very generous, Holland? What are you saying?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like after it hits the ground, maybe, but it doesn't say it has to hit it in the air. So.
Well, would you say a skip ace doesn't count?
Okay, you make a fair point. All right, I'll take it.
I'll give you the point. We're moving on to the next hole, folks. Hole number 8 on the way.
This way.
Oh man, we got some very special guests in the house. We got Bob Giulio of Team Discraft here. Hey Bob, we are live on the Disc Golf Network, my friend. How you feeling in downtown Peoria? You got your players playing. They're kind of struggling right now.
I just drove 7 hours to watch this, so let's hope it's good.
Are you judging their next year's contracts based on this performance?
Hopefully not. Yeah.
Hopefully not. Let's get to the next hole. They have to impress their team manager. Let's just say that. Let's see. Adam Hammis, you are clear to go on number 8. A little bit longer of a hole, headwind. Ooh, try to get a little air bounce. Not going to happen. My vote for the name of this Ace Race disc is the Slug. Slow, consistent. It's got a nice boxy shell to it. Now Holland. Ooh, nice nose angle there. Almost want to count that as a metal hit. Under the cage. Not going to happen. Anthony, this is not world's distance. Ace is not going to happen. Bob, if you get an ace, you get a brand new Z-Buzz. As if he doesn't have enough. Not too shabby. And it's not a metal hit based on technicality. Ooh, Ben. A saucy little throw there, not going to happen. Holland Hanley nearly dunking another ace. And we move on to the final hole in this front 9. My. And you know, while you're in Peoria, if you come take a trip to see some of the beautiful disc golf out here in the Peoria area, why don't you go grab a burger and a craft beer at Obed and Isaac's? Head on over to Time, wonderful whiskey bar with a huge menu selection, wonderful diverse flavors. What a place to be, Peoria, Illinois. Peoria is the home of Bradley University, multiple big universities within a half hour of Peoria, Illinois. Maybe just outside that, Illinois State University, my alma mater, Normal, Illinois. Just a huge explosion of disc golf here in the greater Peoria area. We're up to hole number 9. This is some great practice for some of these touchy up shots the players have to throw in the Ledgestone Open, playing at the treacherous Lake Eureka course. Anthony Barella, you're clear. You got to give us something, though, my friend. He says he's trying. It's safe to say this is not going to be Anthony's signature disc. He's got another 9. Adam flipping it over a little bit. Inside the bullseye, but 0 points awarded for bullseyes. Ben Calloway's turn. Ooh. Nice and soft, playing catch with a baby on that one, just doesn't drop in the basket. Now Holland. She's got the nose angle dialed on this thing, dropping the bucket. Oh, that's a metal hit for Holland. She takes the lead by 1. Holy moly. Mr. Discraft, Bob Giulio, team manager, trying to hit the ace. Not going to happen for Bob. fine-tuning the disc that they designed. We're going to take another replay of Holland Hanley's throw. Holland Hanley's getting a lot of airtime. She figured out the nose angle on this flippy putter, and that was a thing of beauty. Nearly dunked it in. How satisfied with that one are you?
I mean, satisfied that I have the lead, but I want the ace, man. We're not here for medal hits.
We're not here for medal hits.
They're not watching for medal hits.
No, and you know what? I don't even know if you get much of a prize. It's just more of a pride thing, and I know you have a lot of pride in your disc golf game.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, I'm just glad I'm not coming up short. That's just what I normally do.
You heard the woman. We're moving into the next hole, moving into the back nine. Let's move, folks. And if you're just joining us now, again, this is classic ace race format. Players are going to get one throw per hole. They're throwing the brand new 2024 Discraft Ace Race disc, a slow, flippy putter, yet to be named. Again, I'm putting it out there in the world. My guess and my hope is the slug. We want that for this disc. Nothing out there yet, nothing official. Send in your messages to Discraft on their social media platforms and let them know what you want their slow, flippy Ace Race disc to be named in the future. Holland Hanley up one. You hit an ace, you get a point. The tiebreakers come down to medal hits, and right now, no aces. 2 medal hits for Holland Hanley, 1 medal hit for Ben Calloway. On to hole number 10. I'd say it's about 150 feet. Surrounded by concrete. I hope these players are not going to throw this one in the tournament. It's going to get cut up if they miss. Even more incentive to drop this one in the basket. Holland takes the box.
Like 3 tornadoes.
Adam Hammis is claiming there are tornadoes in the area. I don't see any. Adam, weatherman,
There's many tornadoes
talk to
in
us.
the parking lot. There's just dust tornadoes. There's 3 of them on the way to this basket.
I sense that they're relatively calm, relatively safe. Tailwind for Holland. Is this in?
No, it's tailwind. You gotta throw the...
What was that?
I said I wasn't short all day, and then I threw it short. What the heck?
You manifested it. Now Adam. Oh, he's gonna hit the World on Wheels sign. Just over it. Would have been some great advertising. Now Calloway. Ben, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
I'll buy you a popsicle if this goes in, my friend. Oh no.
No? No.
He's too strong. Too many push-ups, too many pull-ups. The man just too much pop. Anthony's primed.
It's tracking, but it's flipping.
Rough. Another miss. I mean, technically the players wouldn't be throwing this stability in this wind, but you know what? A man as spinny as Bob Giulio himself would absolutely choose this disc. And if that was your Subaru in black on the right side, you nearly lost your front left tire. Moving on. We're moving quick here, folks. I think I'm going to have to grab the disc and throw the next shot. Someone's going to have to dunk an ace on this one. Well, let's hope it's me. I'm hearing a little trash talk from Ben Calloway. What are you saying to your team manager here?
I'm just talking about how he's complaining that the headwind is what turned his disc over, and he was literally on the whole prior. He's like, "Oh, it's all about the touch, baby." I'm like, "Well, where was the touch on that one?"
Wise words from Ben Calloway.
What do these guys want from me?
So what?
Wow.
To watch you. I came 7 hours to watch you.
How do you feel about that?
I'm used to it. I've been dealing with this knucklehead for like 12 years, 13 years, maybe 13. Yeah, 13 years. So I know better.
They sponsored Ben Calloway, I believe, in 2011, correct?
Yes, and he won AM Nationals, United States Amateur Disc Golf Championships, and we sponsored him.
Well, you know,
And he won Iglo at Toboggan, and
The only person to do that, by the way.
that's pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
well, you know, it was the Ben Calloway show in 2011 at the Amateur Nationals, but there's a Supercolor ESP Buzz with a young, beardless Brian Earhart on it, sitting in my bin. Did I win that tournament? Not even close. Now we're moving up to the next hole, hole number 11, straight shot. Adam Hammis.
I'll do a bounty on a forehand.
How much?
You gonna throw it? Yeah, I would love it.
No.
No.
Adam, I'll buy you a popsicle and I'll give you 20 bucks if you hit this ace. And now Bob Giulio's thrown in $500 for Adam Hammes to hit an ace with a forehand with a right to left crosswind.
Oh, he can't throw it. Oh, that wouldn't have counted.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable touch there from Hammes. Not going to happen.
What is that?
Anthony Barella nearly dunks it with the forehand. Now Callaway going flick. I mean, all intents and purposes, not too shabby from Ben, but nothing going there. Now Holland. Oh my. I'm going to have to give this a try. Let's give this a try. I'm going to drop the mic real quick, folks. Here we go.
With the mic in hand,
He would be the one to do it.
he would, yeah.
It's too stable. I'm not sure what these people are talking about. Not going to happen. $500 just like that? Are you guys just going to keep trying to get him to give you money now?
Oh, for sure.
He's the money guy.
He's the money guy, apparently. I don't know what to make of that. Anthony Barella just called you the money guy. Do you even know what that means?
I have no idea what that means.
My. Could be a compliment, could be an insult. Off to the next hole. All we know is some of these players are getting skunked right now. Could be a humbling moment moving into the weekend. Another huge Disc Golf Pro Tour event, Ledgestone Open over at Lake Eureka. Get your tickets now and come watch some phenomenal disc golf on a course that really broke the mold in so many different ways. Oh boy, here we go, hole number 12. A much shorter shot, but we're also reading about a 25-mile-an-hour wind. Is this easy? Absolutely not. Just notice that Adam Hammes is wearing Crocs. He is wearing Crocs. And there you go. Adam, are you okay after that last throw?
Not really.
Now Anthony. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to throw it like on Annie nose down. It just went straight into the fence.
Yeah, totally stop.
Holland, you think he's got this?
100%. You let me down, Ben.
Nice safe play. Nice safe play.
Let us all down.
Good layup.
Is this going to be in?
I think it's going to be closer in our three pathetic attempts. And yeah, it was.
Yeah, you know what? A nice attempt. Bob Giulio now the money man, apparently.
Off the pole.
No, he didn't! He was playing it. Now, folks, if you believe that was a lie, send him a message on Instagram and say, no, Bob Giulio, that was not intentional. That was just a bad shot that got a little bit lucky. I believe him. I believe him. With that said, folks, we are going to toss it to a quick commercial break. We will see you in about 30 seconds on hole number 13. We'll see you soon.
Greater Peoria is truly great. Enjoy a rewarding career and still have time for the things you love. Because there's room for both. Choose Greater Peoria. Play greater in Greater Peoria. Indoor, outdoor, all year round. From sports to music, food scene to art scene. Choose Greater Peoria.
Well, welcome back to the Disc Golf Network's coverage of the 2024 Choose Greater Peoria's Downtown Disc Golf Experience. We've got an ace race happening with 4 of Discraft's best and brightest. Again, Discraft being a huge sponsor here at the Ledgestone Open and has been for a very long time. Move to hole number 13. This is a classic ace race format if you're just joining us now. 1 ace, 1 point. Medal hit is the tiebreaker. Currently, it's Holland Hanley 2, Ben Callaway 1. And that's a park job for Ben, but Not gonna happen. Now Anthony. Ooh, close for Anthony. Running the base. Adam Hammes, another bullseye. Now Holland Handley, she's in the lead. 2 medal hits. A lot of real nice dainty shots with this disc, but nothing hitting the metal. I guess I'll go. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And a pathetic attempt from yours truly. I'm gonna blame the backpack. I got a headache, I got a cold. Broke both my legs. That's why I didn't go in. That's all right. We're powering through. We're moving on to the next hole, folks. And you know, another fun fact for you. Looking at a boat here on the beautiful Illinois River. And if you didn't know, Peoria, Illinois is home to the Illinois State Cross Country Championships. I know our producer, Mahmood, loves Peoria, Illinois for that exact reason. A huge running fan himself and a disc golfer. Tends to go hand in hand for some. Anthony, we're stepping up to the tee of 14. Are you losing any hope yet?
I am actually on this hole. This gap looks tiny. I don't know if I can get past that sign. It's gonna be tough.
You know, the gap, for your reference, is about 75 feet wide. Right in front of him. Adam, let her rip. AB called his shot.
What?
What do you think about this shot here for Adam?
I think it's gonna be a little turnover. It's gonna end up about almost hitting the camera guy. Oh no! Never mind.
It was neither. A treacherous course.
No.
Absolutely treacherous. Oh my, I think AB might be leaning up against the metal. Puts him on the board. And just as we thought he lost all hope.
What?
Oh, and Holland hits a home run. Can we get over that fence? We'll find out.
I know.
Callaway leaks it right. Well, we got one more here. Give it a rip for fun, Holland. Oh, Bob's got it. There's that spinny finesse that we all know Bob Giulio for. My. Let's take a look at Anthony Barella's shot. We're running up to it right now to see if he did indeed get a point. Now, he's currently not touching the metal. I'm going to ask the rest of the card. First, Anthony, do you think it actually touched the metal?
I gotta say, I touched the metal. Benefit goes to the player, you know.
Benefit goes to the players, what AB says. Adam, we currently see AB not touching the metal. Do you think he actually touched it? Should we put him on the board?
Put him on the board.
Put him on the board.
Put the guy on the board.
From friend to friend, he says put him on the board. I'm not going to even ask another player. He hit metal. He hit metal, folks. Put him on the board. 2, 1, 1, 0. We move to hole number 15. Another toughie. Tail cross to the left. Adam puts it in the bullseye, no dice. I'm actually getting word. I'm getting word now that on the replay, Anthony Barella did not hit metal at all. Replay says you didn't hit metal. You're off the board, Anthony. And Ben just playing frisbee on the beach, it looks like. Holland's in the lead. This thing might make the bag for Holland Handley. Now Bob Giulio. Mr. Spin, they call him. That's not gonna be good. Holland, you're figuring out the nose angle on this thing pretty sweetly. Is this thing making the bag?
Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. It's hard to kick out my current approach discs because I feel pretty dialed with them.
Well, fine. Well, fine. That's fine. Hey, I might be a little disappointed. Disappointed.
This could make the catch disc rotation though, just because it likes to fly real straight with that nose up. You can land it nice and soft.
I'll take that. I'll take that. We're moving on to the next hole, folks. 2-1-0-0 with the point being taken away from Anthony Barella after reviewing the instant replay. I'm here with Adam Hammes. Adam, Anthony just had a point taken away from him with 3 holes to go.
Who was the witness?
Instant replay showed he didn't hit the metal. What is that going to do for your friend's psyche? Is he done?
He's not done. We're now coming down the stretch. That's where he shines. We're fine. We're fine.
Hole number 16. Low ceiling, shorty, uphill.
Done, Brian.
Well, I just asked Adam if AB's done. He said no. He has hope in his friend. AB just whispered into my ear, I'm done.
Yep.
Is that true?
I think it is true. That was pretty heartbreaking. I thought I was on the board, but you know what? 3 holes left. We're going to lock in and make it happen.
We are going to make it happen. This is big time. Big time. Adam off the basket. He's on the board, folks. 2-1-1, and now a crazy turn of events. This man is at 0. Park job, no points. Holland Hanley. Ooh, nearly got 2-metered. I'm going to just say it right now. I'm making the call that 2-meter rule is in effect. And Bob Giulio not making the low ceiling happen. Last but not least, Ben Calloway. Ooh, we could see he might be touching that metal. We got to take a look at this Adam Hammes replay. That one counts, folks. That one is not disputable.
So 4 of us have 1 point.
Adam Hammes on the board. Holland Hanley 2. Adam Hammes 1. Ben Calloway 1.
Holland has 2.
Now someone might be touching the metal here.
Nope.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's no way. Benefit to the player, right?
What are we thinking?
I don't know, man.
It's fine.
Put him on the board.
It's fine. Oh,
Oh my, a foot wedge from Ben Calloway. Ben,
two of them.
we're getting the replay right now. We'll find if you hit metal or not.
Oh, we can hear the replay? I don't know. Mine's gonna hit.
Here we go. If Ben Calloway does in fact hit metal, he's tied.
Let's go. We're tied.
100% metal hit. Ben Calloway tied for the lead. Instant replay has shown the truth of the matter. Holland, lead is tied. How you feeling?
Oh, confident. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it today.
He doesn't have it today.
No, he said it himself. He said, I don't have it today.
Wow. Maybe potentially stirring a narrative. And now the player's leaning over the rail looking at the beautiful Illinois River. What a place. Hole number 17, a beautiful, beautiful urban disc golf hole. Right in front of the Gateway Fountain. Ben Calloway. Gorgeous shot, but not sure he's going to hit metal. Now Holland, this is huge. He has 2 holes left to try to take the lead. Ooh, a little bit too much mustard on that one, folks. Not even close. Maybe playing the cut roller, who knows? Now Anthony. Not going to happen for Anthony Barella. He's got 1 hole left to get on the board. Again, an ace wins it. The metal hits are just tiebreakers. Adam Hammes to tie the lead. No dice. No dice for Adam Hammes. Bob Giulio screams one past the basket. And with 1 hole remaining, in case you have, hello everybody, in case you have just joined us, aces are what gets you the points. Metal hits are the tiebreakers. Currently, no one has hit an ace so far. We have 2 players at the top with 2 metal hits. Holland Hanley, Ben Calloway. A tie goes to hole 1, and they play until someone gets a metal hit or an ace, and then we have our champion. 1 more hole to go, folks.
Oh, I think we're going that way.
And off we go. I need to grab Ben Calloway real quick.
What are we doing? I'll give one practice.
Catching up with Ben Calloway. Ben, you tied the lead on hole number 16. Are you shaking in your boots yet? How are you feeling? Emotions?
Well, Brian, I'm not wearing boots, so I can't shake. And by the way, I'm not scared. I'm going to ace this last hole.
Wise words from a wise man. Confidence, not cockiness. Maybe both. 1 more hole to go, folks. I remember when you won 2011 Amateur Nationals.
Well, you were there. That's what's crazy. And we didn't even know each other.
Nope. And here we are, wandering through the streets of downtown Peoria.
You know what, Brian? Ironically enough, wasn't this the first tournament that we got to know each other? Was at the LIS Open?
One of the very first Ledgestone Insurance Opens. I believe back when we played McNaughton Park in Pekin, Illinois.
Miss McNaughton. Such a fun park. I think we also played Bradley Park as well.
Oh yes, right here in Peoria, Illinois. If you come take a disc golf trip and you are a beginner to amateur level player, that's the first course you check out. Come have an enjoyable round at Bradley Park. Get yourself a little something to eat and then head on out to Morton, play Northwoods, play Westwood, McNaughton and Pekin. And maybe next year, the Downtown Disc Golf Experience. Adam, hole number 18, let her rip. He's going for the skip shot. A really nice strategy there. AB is softy, not going to happen. We got Bob Giulio here. We got a tie at the top. Ben, Holland, who's your pick?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say tie.
And a
Cop out, say tie.
A tie sends it to a playoff.
Holland. I'll say Holland. Holland will probably get this.
You know, in the sports betting world, that would have been closed. He wouldn't have been able to make that bet. Now Holland. 1 throw left. She misses left. We go to a playoff on hole number 1.
Bob's about to make it win somehow. Win, Bob. Bob can make it up there. Just stand up.
And Bob's just here for the good times. Over 300 competitors outside of this feature card of pros here to soak in the beautiful sunny day and play a really special event. A lot of people on the registration list not even having PDGA members. It also was very cheap to get in, very accessible, and again, our sport goes back to the grassroots level. We need events like this to get people to realize how truly fun the flight of a disc is. Kudos to everyone involved, and again, huge thanks to Choose Greater Peoria for helping put this event on. We got to get with our 2 players tied at the top and figure out what they want to do for a playoff.
Let's take a walk here. I mean, we could just pick a spot and throw it over.
Is there a way we can just feed you guys discs in one basket? Sure. And just like keep doing that. Or
What do you want to do? 18 on a loop?
Or yeah.
18 on a loop?
18 on loop till somebody
18 on a
hits.
loop?
Yeah, we can
Closest?
just keep.
Yeah. All right, where's Gimbal?
We're gonna do 18 behind.
Here, Holland, Ben.
We've made a choice. We've made a choice. I got our two competitors at the top, Ben Calloway, Holland Hanley. We're going to hole number 18, and they're just going to keep playing it. Are they going to get bored? Are they going to fall asleep? Maybe, but someone's going to have to hit metal. Ben, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Like Holland mentioned earlier, we might miss our tee times on Thursday if we keep going like this. So, but I'm feeling pretty confident regardless. Good luck to you, Holland.
Yeah, good luck. I think you'll need it because, I mean, that was pretty close there. I'm feeling pretty dialed on this hole.
Yeah.
Feeling a lot of tension right now. I like it. Let's go to 18. You heard the man, Ben Calloway, leaning over to Holland Hanley and says, there are no layups here in an ace race. It's time. And now we got the gallery, we got the people crowding around the basket to show us who hits metal and who doesn't. No discrepancies whatsoever.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I don't know what else to do.
My. What a beautiful day.
That's kind of contradictory. You can't have a CTP and an ace race.
You know, you'd really get the best out of some people. It'd really show their personalities.
Then what? Whoever goes first misses, the other person just gets to do a CTP? What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do the coin toss here. I'll take a disc from one of you. Holland, call it in the air. Ooh, a bold call, and it's tails. Ben, do you want to go first or second?
I want that. Give it to me.
Wow.
I think out of respect for the game, even if he misses, we're going for the ace.
Going for the ace. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he nearly.
Did that hit?
I.
Catch cam, did that hit?
No way. I was just informed by production it was 100% a metal hit.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Holland, what did I say right before I threw? What did I say?
You said you were gonna smash it in the pillar. And you did.
My jaw's dropped, folks.
Okay, when to stop, I'm gonna go.
The peak of the weekend is already here.
It didn't. Wait.
And now we're getting told it wasn't a metal hit.
I'm hearing it didn't hit.
What is going on here, folks? We got to take another look. I need a referee here. Frame by frame, let's take a look. We're going frame by frame.
I mean, there is a way, but like, come on.
This
Right, you can give me half of the high five.
is historic.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I can see how it's possible that it could have missed.
Oh, and we are told officially a miss by mere inches. And we're going back to 18. Hovering over the metal, and the wind says, no, we want a little bit more disc golf action here in downtown Peoria, Illinois. Ben, are you broken? Did you put your heart and soul into that one? Do you have anything left in the tank?
You know, I'm gonna push through. I did put a lot into that last shot. I did exactly what I was going to, and it just didn't come the way I wanted it. So we're just gonna push through and hope that I can do it again.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. That was a...
I should go first.
I think Holland goes first.
Absolutely. I'm ready.
Ben Calloway sounding quite empty on that last response. Holland Hanley
Come on.
trying to float it, and that thing is way too straight, no finish.
Love the flight.
What do you think?
Love the flight, not the trajectory.
What do you think about this?
In. The pillar. In the pillar.
Here we go. Folks, you might want to throw a TV dinner in. We're still going. We are getting word that because of an oncoming storm, terribly timed, 5 minutes is our hard cap before we close. We probably only have 2 more attempts at this basket. I'm sweating. I'm sweating because I'm nervous. I'm sweating because I wore black on a very hot day.
All right. Okay.
Back to you guys.
Here we go.
Yeah, we can speed this up a little.
Well, that.
We'll go, I'll get alerted that it's the final run through, CTP.
Okay. So, okay.
We've
So how
decided
long are we throwing till then?
when we get called on a final throw, because of the weather coming in, the final shot will be a CTP, and a metal hit or an ace will still take precedent. Ben Calloway up to throw. Holland, call the shot.
Let's see, the wind's dying down a little bit. Looks like it's a little tickle to the right and left. So if he gets his turning, it's just going to die, which I feel like is going to happen.
He could be razzed by that boat in the background. Oh! Oh no.
Did that hit?
And he's going to go 2 in a row here.
That's probably smart.
And we have a disc shagger grabbing the disc to give us more opportunities.
I think I just missed.
What kind of wind are we working with?
It's a really hard right to left wind, and these putters are very straight with a little bit of a understable finish. So no way. Oh! Did that hit? That didn't hit?
X from the spotter.
Oh my gosh.
And we got Cam Varner up there. Cam Varner's not going to steer you wrong. Now Holland throwing through the hologram basket on that last run.
Peep the socks, by the way. I don't know if anybody's noticed her socks yet. Really repping,
Oh my.
really repping her sponsors.
Well, we got Cam Varner running back up with the discs. You know, had there not been oncoming weather, we could be here all night. We got 2 more discs coming in for our competitors. We're battling here. We're battling here.
Battle.
Holland, call the shot.
It's going to be a dead straight. Okay. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen.
Brutal.
I was thinking about calling it.
Well, I'm really hoping she hits it right here, honestly. If I'm being totally honest right now. Wow.
Well, that's not going to work. Ben Calloway, clearly a little hungry, maybe hangry even. How does that play for him?
I mean, that means he's probably going to throw a fit if this doesn't hit.
Nope.
Nope.
A beautiful line.
Overturned. Here it is. Yep, overturned.
Oh, man. If he was playing catch with me, I wouldn't even run after that one. I'd probably make him go get it. Last set of discs. The last throw. This is going to be a CTP. Is going to be the deciding factor, but a metal hit that bounces far away still takes precedent. Ace still takes the highest precedent.
One each CTP? Yes, yes. All right.
1 each. Best of luck.
But only a little bit of good luck. No, good luck with his throw.
Wishing him luck. Good sportsmanship.
Of course, of course. We love Benny Boy.
Nothing. And a big bounce. Holland might.
Not the best one.
Ben, come here. Uh-oh.
Here it is. Here is everything that I've worked so hard for. 18 straight holes, 5, 6 playoffs. Holland Hanley throws it. Oh, that's deep. That's so deep.
Oh, we will have to walk this off.
Are we seriously gonna have to step this?
We're stepping this one off, folks.
You know, for once in my life, I threw an upshot long. It's literally never.
Holland says, for once in my life, I've finally thrown an upshot long. This is a breakthrough for Holland Hanley, a huge breakthrough going into the Ledgestone Open. Never thought that would happen.
No.
Thanks, Greggy. You didn't see any.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How did that thing get up upside down?
Can we get an approximation of where that was? That was just...
I don't know.
Holland's disc was right here. She's stepping it off. Man, I think Ben Calloway got it. It feels like I'm guessing the jelly beans in the jar right now. Okay. 26 of Holland's feet.
Try to take tiny steps.
Bet you never thought you'd see this live here on the Disc Golf Network, but you are. Feels like we're at Doubles League all over again. This is wonderful.
By 4 feet.
Ben Calloway is the winner. He is the winner of the downtown disc golf experience brought to you by Choose Greater Peoria. I want to talk to both of you. How was your day, and how was your downtown disc golf experience here in Peoria?
Oh, it was great. That was a lot of fun. It's good to get a little pressure, before the tournament starts. And if first time ever, I left an upshot long. I think that bodes well for my game going into Ledgestone.
And hopefully just a few feet long of the basket at Ledgestone. Ben Calloway, the champion from the Midwest.
Here we are.
You represented well. How you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling so good right now. Holland decided to throw that long and let me win, so I appreciated that. I feel like I can't wait to add this to my arsenal of wins with. So I don't know. I'm just so happy right now. Thank you so much, Brian. I'm lost for words.
Well, lost for words. Ben needs to go get some dinner. Holland needs to go get some dinner. We got the Ledgestone Open coming up here in Eureka, Illinois at the treacherous Lake Eureka course. For Brian Earhart, everybody else with the Disc Golf Network crew, good night.